It started with a shimmer in the Harajuku wall, 1,000 lights reflecting, and then I felt the fall. One step inside that mirrored maze, then boom, reality bends. Now I'm someone else entirely, pretending to pretend. They call me by a name that used to sound like mine, but here I'm on the posters in dresses soaked in shine. Cameras flash like memories I'm sure I never made, but every move I mimic feels exactly tailor-made. She left behind her notebook, her lipstick and her shoes. I found a list of dance steps and secrets in the news. This world applauds my silence, they cheer what I don't say, and somehow in this chaos, I can't look away. I'm dancing in her spotlight with rhythm not my own, but somehow it fits better than my bedroom back home. I'm lip-syncing her heartbreak, I'm echoing her grace, and slowly I forget the shape of my old face. Mirror me, mirror star, who am I behind this glass? Living someone's glitter dream with questions I can't ask. Did she wanna trade it all, or did fate just rearrange? Now I'm singing in her voice, writing her exchange. Spotlights burn like truth or dare, still I twirl like I belong there. Even if I fake each beat, every lie tastes kinda sweet. I'm the ghost in someone's fame, but they're screaming out my name. Tell me, was I born for this, or just caught inside a twist? Back in my Tokyo bedroom, I was just a blur, invisible in crowds, unsure of who I were. Now I wave from towers and fans line every block. My reflection strikes a pose before I even talk. They hand me lines and costumes, stitched with shining threads. Tell me smile just like before, though I don't know what she said. But every time I take the stage, her world becomes my own, and I start to fear returning to the place I've always known. This me's too perfect, she's a legend in disguise. I wear her voice like armor, her tears behind my eyes. I see her in the mirror when no one else is near. She's mouthing words I never say, still crystal clear. Maybe I'm her second chance, a glitch that slipped through time, or maybe I'm the version she left behind to climb. But either way, I'm standing where she used to stand, and somehow I'm not running, I'm taking her hand. Mirror me, mirror star, spinning in a borrowed fate, living fast on stages where the past evaporates. Am I her or just a ghost? Doesn't matter if they cheer. When I dance, the world forgets I never once was here. Wearing smiles like satin threads, following the life she led. Even if I miss a cue, no one sees the hidden who. In her story, I'm the glitch, but I've never felt so rich. Maybe we were meant to blend, even if I fake the end. Maybe someday she'll return with a voice and heart that burn, and I'll hand her back the stage like a book that's turned a page. But for now I'll wear her skin, learn the rhythm deep within. If I vanish when it's done, at least I dance like I was someone. New Shinjuku midnight sharp, no steps on the floor. Elevators out of service, but I need one level more. Past the warnings, past the lights, where the city starts to blur. There's a world they say exists when no one's there to stir. They call it Meteor City, only seen from 50 floors, where silence sings and signals, and love unlocks closed doors. It only glows for fools like me who chase what isn't shown. A secret stage for one-time words we're too afraid to own. I climb with beating headphones, blasting plans I can't confess, practicing a phrase that's trapped beneath my schoolgirl dress. They say this place rewinds regret if you just say it right, but I'm stuck on the edge of maybe trembling in flight. Below the cars are fireflies, above the stars are still, and I wonder if you laugh or fall quiet at the thrill. This isn't how the dramas go, no background track to cue, just me, a rooftop myth, and everything I never said to you. Welcome to the sky I found, where secrets don't need solid ground. If I scream it loud tonight, will it echo back in light? In this glass, the neon shrine, let me steal one chance, one line. Even if the world was a knock, hidden truth. They say confessions fade unless they fall at just the height. But I dropped mine like a comet in the middle of the night. No crowd to cheer, no camera flash, no perfect scripted end. Just me and maybe you and feelings I won't bend. Your silence isn't empty, it's the answer that I feared. But also what I needed, cause you stayed when I appeared. If this is just illusion drawn by sleepless city light, then let this light be legend by the end of this night. Welcome to the sky I found, where rules don't ever tie us down. If I crack the stars to say, would you ever look my way? Even if we're worlds apart, I can reach you from my heart. Through the skyline's final floor, you're the truth I can't ignore. Let this moment flash and go, like the lights that surge below. But let it burn so real and fast, where I never hit it fast. sunlight tangled in his hair, wearing our school colors like he didn't care. They named him Cheer Squad Captain, loud and full of fire. But behind those perfect shouts was something far shyer. He flinched at every drumbeat like a deja vu. Said this feels like something, but I haven't got a clue. He smiled through the noise like he'd seen this all before, but couldn't place the reason why it echoed to his core. He called our chant a relic like he'd heard it years ahead. Talked of timelines like they're trails that he had somehow shed. Maybe I was here, he joked, in a version that got lost. And I laughed but felt the chill, like winter's double-crossed. He trained us like a general from battles not yet fought, with metaphors and strategies no handbook ever taught. He moved like he remembered how the ending used to be, but I caught him staring past the sky like chasing memory. You're the boy from tomorrow in a yesterday's parade, shouting dreams with no direction, but never once afraid. While your past erasing static, your heart still finds a beat, as if somewhere deep inside you the melody repeats. Even if you've lost the start, I'll remind you who you are. In the cheers and colored smoke, we're rewriting every joke. You're the reason we all run toward the ribbon and the sun. You might not recall my name, but I'm cheering just the same. You fixed our flagpole with a blueprint from your brain, claimed its future proof like thunder in the rain. Taught us how to lift each voice like rockets in a launch. Every yell a countdown, every dance a forward march. But late at night you paced the track alone and full of doubt, tracing ghostly footsteps of a life you'd lived without. Scribbling notes and broken phrases no one else could read, like your soul had splitting pages from a time-bent seed. You asked me once if fate could play a song in reverse. Could we still be friends if time had pulled a different verse? And I said, you're here now, doesn't that count for more? He nodded, said maybe that's what I'm cheering for. His voice cracked during practice, just a tiny second's break, but he caught it, turned it louder, every cheer a choice to make. He wore the weight of questions stitched behind his cape, but still he leapt the highest, no need to escape. You're the boy from tomorrow in a yesterday's parade, marching through our memories you never even made. Even with your story blurred, your fire lights the field as if fate itself decided some truths don't need to yield. Even if the years are wrong, you've been here with us all along, in noise and colored skies where the past and future rise. You're the spark in every cry, though you never answered why. You forgot how we began, but I still remember, man. Maybe you were meant to fall into this messed up carnival. Maybe fate's not clean or straight, but I'd still call this. I see you every morning, same old car, same line. Your gaze cuts through the window into this dream of mine. You never speak a word, but your silence screams loud in this cramped illusion. You're the only one I found. No ticket ever checks me, no station calls my name. The lights flicker logic, but nothing feels the same. Is this a shared delusion, or just my private reel? Each stop we pass dissolves what I used to think was real. You lean against the pole like a secret never told, and I rehearse 1,000 lines, then freeze, then fold. I swear you glance my way when the world forgets to spin, but maybe I'm the ghost and you're the one locked in. Outside's just a blur now, no streets, no signs, no skies. This train's a loop of longing that never justifies. We're orbiting in silence like thoughts I can't express. If this is all illusion, it's the one I won't suppress. Is this love or simulation, a glitch in my imagination? Every day I ride and fall through the static of it all, touching hearts with no collisions, trapped in thought with no decisions. Every stop just brings me back to the space between the track. You're the reason that I stay in this nowhere matinee. I don't care if it's not real, you're the only thing I feel. This seat remembers stories I'm too afraid to start. You've never seen me smile, but you madness, this loop that never ends. But you became my anchor, my stranger, my pretense. We ride a thought, born transit. No rails, no rust, no sound. And yet you make this void feel like enchanted ground. I named you in my journal as the boy who doesn't fade. You're half a phantom feeling, half a serenade. Our timelines never touch, our stories never blend. But still you're more than real to me, so I pretend. Is this love or simulation, a glitch in my imagination? Every day I ride and fall through the static of it all. Touching hearts with no collisions, trapped in thought with no decisions. Every stop just brings me back to the space between the track. You're the reason that I stay in this nowhere matinee. I don't care if it's not real, you're the only thing I feel. Maybe someday when the thought line breaks and this illusion finally shakes, you'll look up, call my name and smile as if you've known me all the while. But until then I'll take this scene, replay our silence on repeat. Cause even if it's all pretend, you're my beginning and my end. Is this love or simulation? My quiet wordless dedication. Every ride's a silent vow, I still see you here and now. Monday morning's ordinary. Classroom chatter fills the air. Suddenly the walls start shaking. Maze appears from thin air, unfair. Step inside, curiosity burning. Memories flash, they feel brand new. Corridors twist like my emotions. Why is this maze all about you? Each corner turned reveals forgotten feelings. Faces blurred, voices I can't define. Chasing shadows, breathing deeper. Lost inside this heart of mine. Heartbeat racing, secrets unfolding. Every hall echoes with your laughter. Whispers spill out past adventures. Zines that fade right after. At locker number 27, a scribbled note I thought was trash. Folded words ignite old embers. How this crush slipped through the cracks. Signs on walls, scribbles on paper. Scattered clues, it's hard to believe. Memories locked away in whispers. Who knew past love played hide and seek? Welcome to the maze of my forgotten love. Navigate these hallways, what's hidden here? Your silhouette haunts every corner. Never knew you mattered, never knew you near. Inside the labyrinth, my pulse is climbing high. Flashbacks spinning fast, adrenaline rush. Suddenly you're everywhere, caught off guard, forgotten love. Did I once blush? Uniform skirts spinning, quickening pace. Echoes calling softly, teasing my ears. Classroom doors open with nostalgia, each twist revealing hidden years. Cafeteria corner, chocolate wrappers. Remember that time you smiled at me? Thought I'd thrown that day behind me. Turns out it's clearer than in HD. Locker mirror reflecting faces. Years gone by in blurry motion. I'm racing through this kaleidoscope, chasing clues to lost emotions. Welcome to the maze of my forgotten love. Navigate these hallways, what's hidden here? Your silhouette haunts every corner. Never knew you mattered, never knew you near. Inside the labyrinth, my pulse is climbing high. Flashbacks spinning fast, adrenaline hearts connect online. A glitch emerged, turning names into he assigned. Profiles once unique now mirror each other. In this maze of faces, how do I find my lover? Love rewrite glitch in the realm of code, seeking your heart on this endless road. Among countless he's, where do you stand? In this digital love, I reach out my hand. Messages flooding, all from the same name. Each he tries to claim, playing the love game. But my heart seeks the one, genuine and true in the sea of sameness. I'm searching for you. Ooh. Love rewrite glitch in the realm of code, seeking your heart on this endless road. Among countless he's, where do you stand? In this digital love, I reach out my hand. Deciphering the codes, breaking through the screen, yearning for the moment where our hearts convene. In this virtual chaos, I'll find the way to the real he who makes my heart sway. Love rewrite glitch, whispers in the night. I'll navigate this era guided by your light. Among the mirrored names, I'll find a clue. In this digital love, I'll discover you. Love rewrite in the realm of code, finally found your heart, ending this long road. Among countless he's, you took a stand. In this digital love, I hold your hand and chalk dust lingers in the golden air. Secondhand piano creaking stairs. The keys remember every dream I hide. Fingers trembling, yet I play with pride. His shadow flickers by the window's flame. No name to call, but I know his name. When the melody spills into the breeze, he appears with the rustling leaves. He never speaks, but I hear him clear in every minor note that draws him near. A sigh in D, a laugh in G. He composes silence just for me. The metronome ticks like a beating heart. We're always together, a world apart. He fades with light, but never goes far. Trailing echoes like a fallen star. Play it faster, let the night begin. As long as I sing, he'll come again. Notes unravel time and space. He steps closer with each phrase. A phantom only I can trace. The boy who glows in twilight's grace. My ghost of music, my secret sin. When I play, I let him in. Clock strikes 5, he walks the line of sound and shadow, sharp and fine. The sunlight turns a copper hue. His smile is stitched in every tune. He waits behind the cello's cry, invisible but never shy. No one else can feel this thrill. played. Now echoes in alleys where shadows have stayed, trading pieces of past for moments anew. In the comet's glow, all I see is you. 10 tapestry phrase with each silent plea, yet in this void you're all that I see. Even as chapters of yesterday wane, the story of us stubbornly remains. Streaking through the night, a celestial fire, burning through the fabric of my heart's desire. Even if fragments of me fade into the blue, if it means having you, I trade the stars too. Galaxies may spin and constellations shift, but our orbits align in this cosmic drift. Even as memories dissolve into space, the gravity of us time can't erase. Softly now, the comet's tail does wane, yet our bonds glow. Oh, we always remain. Even in silence, our hearts still converse. In the universe's vast, unending verse, blazing through eternity, our love's own star, illuminating paths, no matter how far. Even if the cosmos forgets our tune, in the symphony of time we'll remain in bloom. Perched atop Harajuku's heights, we found our secret space. A cafe floating in the sky, where dreams and stars embrace. With friends beside, we shared our tales of city lights below. In seats that seemed to drift on air, our hearts began to glow. We laughed and spoke of whispered crushes under neon gleam. The city's pulse beneath our feet, a vibrant endless stream. Yet as I sipped my moonlit drink, a thought took sudden flight. Could love be more than earthly bound, ascending into night? Love in the air, beyond compare, suspended high, where hearts declare. In flowing seas, our spirits fly, under the vast unending sky. The skyline painted stories bold in hues of pink and gold. We wove our dreams amidst the clouds as mysteries unfold. Each word we spoke, a comet's tale, igniting in the dark. In this cafe among the stars, our souls left their mark. Conversations turn to him, the one who makes me dream. His smile like sunrise warming me, a constant gentle beam. Yet here above the world so vast, I pondered love's true art. Is it the thrill of soaring high or grounding of the heart? Love in the air, beyond compare, suspended high, where hearts declare. In floating seas, our spirits fly, under the vast unending sky. Between the earth and heavens wide, I'm caught in love's embrace. A dance of light and gravity, a tender fleeting chase. Do I descend to solid ground or ride the cosmic wave? In this suspended cafe's glow, I find the love I crave. Love in the air, be whispered prayer. In twilight's glow, we linger there. With every breath, our feelings sigh, entwined beneath the boundless sky. Love in the air, beyond compare, suspended high, the same. Cracked Tory gates, sunset rust. Fingers crossed behind my back, I trust that silent shrine will grant my plea, even if it costs a part of me. I lit the candle, closed my eyes, scribbled his name in secret sighs. The wind replied with silver tone, a whisper carved in mossy stone. First its faces, names I knew, then the train routes, morning dew. Pencils dull but hearts aglow. He smiled at me, or did he though? Homework done, but not the past. I chased the fragments, fading fast. Forgot my birthday, cried all day, but still I'd never look away. I traded time for just one glance, a magic pact, a curse romance. Each memory, a fallen star, burns out just to say you are. Don't ask me how I knew his name. It's etched in light, it won't explain this price I pay. I chose the game, to love and never stay the same. One petal drops, one scene erased. My childhood gone, but heartbeat stays. His voice remains like ancient lore. I don't remember why I swore, but somewhere deep I feel it still, like frost that clings against my will. If he forgets me, so be it. I'll smile, pretend I never did. I traded time for just one glance, a magic pact, a cursed romance. I don't recall what I have lost, but love is worth whatever cost. Yes, I would vanish piece by piece, if that's the toll for love's release. So let me shine and disappear, with every wish I draw him near. Let him live full, let him not know the girl who danced where moonlight glows. And if he feels a void, a sigh, it's just a star who passed him by. Alarm rang again, no horns in flame. Wings outside my dorm room window frame. Uniform replaced by scales and thread. My notes are gone, but claws instead. The sky is stitched in mystic runes. My textbooks breathe and hummel tunes. Dragons chat by floating chairs. I blink once, why am I there? Cafeteria serves molten gold. A pop quiz on spells I was never told. My seatmate has 6 sapphire eyes and writes with smoke, no big surprise. But in my pocket still remains a wrinkled flyer with test dates plain back in Shibuya. 9 a.m. tomorrow, math today condemn. gym class flies. My homeroom's under emerald skies. But even here with dragons loud, I feel your laugh inside the crowd. And when I sleep again tonight, will I return or take new flight? I clutch my pen, a fragile sword, to face both tests and dreams ignored. Name the elements, the teacher roars. My desk floats 3 feet off the floors, but still I jot your name in ink. It fades but more than you would think. Lunch is lava flavored tea. I nod like that's so normal me. Back home I'd panic, scream and shout, but here I feel the weird work out. Flip the page and twist the plot. Another world, another shot. What's real is less than what we choose, and truth's a coat you sometimes lose. I chase a boy from some old dream. He smiles through the data stream. Doesn't matter if he's fake, my heart still keeps me wide awake. No one told me life would glitch between a nap and magic switch, but if I get to write the script, why not live it fully flipped? Flip the page and twist the plot. Another life, I take my shot. A dragon girl in school attire with dreams that set the stars on fire. Don't tell me what is fake or true. I'm more than just one point of view. If I'm lost across the sky, at least I dare to fly that high. Still in silence, standing tall. Elevator climbs like a heartbeat call. Flickering glass beneath my shoes. Tokyo breathes a neon blue. One step forward, sky unfolds. I grip the rail, I'm feeling bold. Clouds like pixels float around, while traffic glides without a sound. I own the view, it's mine tonight. Wings of time beneath the light. The sky draws maps that no one sees, but I decode them in the breeze. A city humming just for me, with lights that write my destiny. With lights that write my destiny. From Tokyo Tower, dreams ignite. This future is mine, in uniform in flight.
My bag is light, my soul is loud. No selfies here, no screaming crowd. Just distant waves, a glowing stream. The world's a glitch in a perfect dream. His message still unread, unsent. But in this moment I won't repent, cause maybe silence says it best, while heartbeats echo in my chest.
I own the view, it's mine tonight. Wings of time beneath the light. The sky draws maps that no one sees, but I decode them in the breeze. A city humming just for me, with lights that write my destiny. With lights that write my destiny. From Tokyo Tower, dreams ignite. This future is mine, in uniform in flight. I don't need to time travel, I'm here on the edge of tomorrow, crystal clear. Airplanes blink like passing thoughts, and all my what ifs come to naught. I own the view, it's soft, it's slow, like starlight whispering below. And if he knew I came up here, would he appear or disappear? I own the view, it's mine tonight. The wings of time beneath the light. The sky draws maps that no one sees, but I decode them in the breeze. A city humming just for me, with lights that write my destiny. With lights that write my destiny. From Tokyo Tower, dreams ignite. This future is mine, in uniform in flight. through pixels and lies behind the screens where the truth hides. One of these hymns is the you I adore, but I can't tell anymore. The more I scroll, the more I lose grip in this romantic apocalypse trip. Just send a sign, even just a typo, before I turn into a digital psycho. They all type the same emoji and flair, but none of them send that subtle care. Your pause, your ironic tone, those tiny things that feel like home. The app won't fix, the world won't wait. My heart's on fire while I decode fate. I analyze timestamps, compare their likes, matching patterns like I'm solving spikes. I'm chasing you through pixels and lies behind the screens where the truth hides. One of these hymns is the you I adore, but I can't tell anymore. The more I scroll, the more I lose grip in this romantic apocalypse trip. Just send a sign, even just a typo, before I turn into a digital psycho. Maybe you're hiding, testing my flame. Maybe I've made this into a game. But even in chaos, even in spam, I'll know it's you when I say I am. You'll type same here, not a word more, and suddenly I'll know for sure. No sticker, no gift, just that quiet text that says I'm not just your next. I'm chasing you through pixels and lies behind the screens where the truth hides.